All right. Okay, I am going to. Share my screen.
Tammy, how did you send the documents? Did you send them via email?
I sent it here. Did you see it in the
No, I
chat?
didn't. I didn't. So it's sent through WhatsApp?
I sent it through the Telegram group.
Okay, I'll take a look. Okay.
Yeah. Let me know if you don't have it. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Chris has me set up. I get so used to working on the computer and he always wants me to work from an app. And for whatever reason, oh, here it is. It's right on the bottom. Sorry about that. Okay, let me share screen 2. I'm working with a couple of screens. All right, everybody see this? Yes?
Yes.
All right. So that's my chat GPT. And so this is what I sent you. And Gary, are you seeing it in the chat?
I
The
I can
PDF?
I can see it. I'm on my phone, so I don't see it well, but I can see it.
Okay. All right. So I'll make sure that you have it as well. And so I'm literally I created my emails right up till September 13th. Okay. So I'm going to be live in action doing the work. And so here is what I asked it to do because I had communicated with it before because I'm just starting the 5 and I was asking them to you'll see, hold on. Please recreate Saturday email with a sense of urgency for signing up now. Join now. And you can see I give them my link. This contest is for them. Imagine having a marketing guru creating a brand page for you and all that you have to send in the link and your branding page, blah, blah, blah. Stop sitting on the fence. So all the things that I would want the chat GPT to create something exciting and don't wait, all that stuff. And so they recreated my Saturday urgency email, which I already created, and you'll see. And then I always ask him to do powerful subject lines, and they're used to asking me to do that. So stop waiting, your future starts now. It gives you a few options on subject lines when you ask him for subject lines. Welcome, Dr. KOA. So you can always improve on that, expand on that, and then of course the body. So it did my Saturday email, and you can see it gives you different options on. I asked it to do more powerful subjects, and it gives you options, urgency, now, FOMO, focused. Contest, reward focus, global opportunity, lifestyle focus. So you can choose, right? And then I asked it for my emails from August 25th, which is Monday, right up until September 30th. And it's aware of the contest, it's aware of the 5. You get your 5 people to get your branded page. So I always share photos of pics that are related to whatever Joel's creating or a leader's creating about a contest. So it's seeing the bigger picture, okay? And so I created it, and every single one of you have this. And if you don't, I put it into specific groups. I put it into the Got Backup Telegram group. I put it, it's a PDF document, and you've got all of this in my my chat GPT. I sent it through the WhatsApp group for North America. That's team driven. And I sent, and Gary, I can add you to that. And I sent it through Dr. KOA's group with the Ghana leadership as well. And so everybody's got the document that are in these groups. All right, so there you go. So it kind of put a layout here on the 3 week focus. And you can see Monday, Tuesday, building momentum. Wednesday's the webinar hype. Thursday is to push to Friday. Friday morning, business webinar. Saturday is the wrap up push. And Saturday, I always send the recording from Friday. Okay. And if you guys don't mind just putting your mics on mute, unless you're communicating or asking a question, I open it up and that keeps the noise less. I know I can mute you guys myself, but if you're live, if you can mute yourself, that'd be great. All right, so you can see the layout. And then you can see the schedule for week one, week two, week three, okay? And everything's leading up to the emails itself. Okay, and so there you go. So there's Monday, August 25th, and there's the subject lines that I can choose from. There's the email body. The moment I put that into my email system, which I'll show you, it's got my links. Okay, and I'm going to show you how you can change that for your links. And yeah, so you've got everything's lined up. Now I did a few because I'm going to visit my mom on Monday and I wanted to get a few done. I think I did right up till Thursday because I'm coming back here on Thursday, but I'm going to work on Friday, Saturday, and I'm going to show you the basics. Okay, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Obviously, I'm going to show you the basics of how to do it. Okay, so going into, let me know if you're seeing this. And this is the back office, got backup, my lead cap. So when you go into your back office, you want to click on lead capture system, okay? And then lead capture system. I clicked on broadcast because I want you to see what I'm doing. I want you to see the results that are happening for me and they will improve over time. I'm going to be mastering this stuff and I'm learning from some pretty cool people too that I follow. So here, you can see that I've already created some. Like I told you, I'm already prepared. I did let me see. I started, okay, this one's going out today. And that's the urgency one that I created. And then I asked him to build on my 3 weeks. So I did three of them. I did four of them. I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as I mentioned. So they're already prepared to go out. So I'm not going to open them up, but I'm going to create Fridays through that list that I gave you, so you can see me do it in real time. And another thing that I did that was really cool, and I'll show you in the process, I'm going to show you, is I created a template that helps me to do my emails. So I have a Tammy's email template. I have a Chris and Tammy Wednesday presentation template because it's got the flyer. I've got a Chris and Tammy Friday presentation template, and that's for our personal YouTube channel. So I've got my links attached to that because ChatGPT knows what I'm looking for now because I literally set it up. Okay, and then I have ones with Joel as well. You can see Joel as a guest. I've got that template one. So when I know Joel's going to be on, I use that template. So I'll be using the template as I show you. And so what I really wanted to show you was this. Okay, this is at the beginning, okay, when I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, and you can see at the bottom, I had 149 leads, 24 opens. And so you can see my subject lines. And you can see the ones that were opening the most were the ones on Saturday trainings. Okay. And then you can see the open. Look at here. I went through a series of no clicks. Okay. Right here. And again, no clicks. And you want people to click your links. That's the whole thing, right? So your subject lines have to get better. So I started, you can see a whole series there because I was pretty new and I wasn't consistent, by the way, through this process. I wasn't as consistent. I was repeating a lot of the email, same subject lines, just, duplicating, keeping it simple. And you can see all the work I've done over the years. And then I started to take it serious. Now look at the clicks now, okay? And look at the most recent clicks. And look at the opens now in the most recent click. Look at this one, you guys. 247 out of the 438. That's really good to get 247 opening and then the click. And when you click on them, you can see who's opening and who's clicking. Okay. And it's really good that you keep a relationship with the people who are clicking on the links because if they're clicking, they're interested. They want more information. And if you see something like this, it's because I directly message them because they keep clicking and I want to make sure that I'm opening up a conversation to have a chat, to book a Zoom session with me. So this is what I am up to. Okay, so and I keep an eye on this. I kind of look at the triggers. Why were we so passionate about Got Back Up? Look at all the opens on that. So obviously they care about somebody's story. People love stories, right? So I'm thinking, okay, so we need to talk to ChatGPT about this stuff too. So here you go. And you guys, I'm still learning. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm getting better and better and better and much more comfortable and I'm a lot faster in putting this together because I do this all the time. Okay, so let's go right into it. Um, if you have any questions, save it to the end so I can get a couple emails done and you guys can watch the process and I'll explain through the process. Okay, so that's broadcasts. Broadcasts are the ones that you're sending out. Pending is what you're creating, which is this here you want to create. Okay, this one is the broadcast that you're sending out. Okay, so you're in the process. Let me. I don't want to confuse you. I'm kind of in my own head doing all this stuff, but okay. So I'm gonna open up another uh, session so that you can see the scent. Okay, now this is the creation, your scent. That is to check out the stuff that you've already lined up. All right. So here, this part is campaigns. So you decide on the campaigns you're going to send out this email to. And I have people in my pre-enrolled. These are people that clicked on my links and they still have not engaged. Okay. And I even tried to connect with them. They're still not engaged, but I still keep sending. Don't ever think that nobody's interested. Keep sending, you guys. That's important. A reseller is somebody who's already in. I don't need to do that because those are for Saturday trainings only. My co-op, I have people in a co-op. I buy co-op, you guys. Anybody who's in my suspended, these are people that maybe their card didn't go through, or yeah, basically their card didn't go through, whether they're aware of it or not aware of it, building relationships with the people you sign up that are in suspended, keep them engaged. That's what I do because they do contact me. All right. So keep them engaged into your emails. I've got stuff on autopilot. Okay, so let's do that for now because I can always go back and do that as well. Here is when you want to send it. And I'm going to be doing Friday's email. Okay, so we're going to go to Friday the 29th because I've already done the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th yesterday. So I'm going to do the 29th. So I got to go to ChatGPT and show you what I'm sending. So I schedule for the 29th, and that's on the 11 a.m. Eastern time. And this system is set up Central Time. So I always have to think of that when I'm creating my emails. So 11 a.m. is 10 a.m. Central, and I want to send it 30 minutes prior to the presentation. Just that last minute reminder of Friday's presentation. Okay, so here you go. We're going up to the time. So 11 a.m. would be 10 a.m. But I want to send it 30 minutes before the presentation. Okay, so I'm setting my email on Friday, 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That gives it 30 minutes before the presentation starts. And you can even create another one that you could do it, we're on in 10 minutes or on in 5 minutes. You can do this. So here you go. This is all set up. You can create an email from scratch. I'm not going to do that today. But there's in the Saturday trainings, there's lots that you can do. But I'm going to show you something that's really cool. That's actually a shortcut, okay? Which is source coding, which I learned how to do. So it's recorded, by the way. So I'll send that out in the groups, all right? So that you guys have access to this. And let me see. It'll be done through a got backup link. Chris will upload it to one of his links and we'll create a link for that. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to my broadcast here. And because it's a Friday training, I created my own template for Friday. And I'm going to open this email. See the pencil? That means you're opening the email. The plus, never, ever, ever click the plus until you're ready to send it out. Learning lesson. I've done that before. And here you can send yourself a test email when you create an email. Here is to delete it. And the I is to look at the email. But right now, I want to open it. Okay, so I want to edit the message because I'm going to source code this message for Friday. When you guys see this, you're going to go, oh my gosh, this is mind blowing. I know it was for me. So here, I created my own template, and this is my template right here. See that, you guys? I never have to recreate this body again because I created a template. And there's one thing that I'm going to show you that I have to ask Joel to help me to fix. But here, when I click on source code, so right beside the, what do you call that? A shoehorn, whatever, special characters, source code. When you click on source code,
Yes.
it's going to give me this template. So I'm going to copy this template.
I'll be very.
Okay, I'm going to go out of that. I just copied my template. Okay, and then I'm going to go. I always open different
No one
so I can work together. And if you guys don't mind, just put yourselves on mute so people don't hear the background noise.
laptop on so
Stefan,
My- maybe
Miguel,
we're
if you don't
saving
mind
up.
just putting yourselves on mute.
Charge not to move affable.
Mommy, if you could make me a co-host, I can help muting this.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm just putting, there we go. Okay, so any questions? We're going to do this at the end. Okay, so now I'm ready to create. So I copied my source code and I want my source code here on my new email that I'm doing Friday. I'm pasting my source code that I have in my system. Look at that. Voila. This is so amazing. It makes everything so much easier. I was blown away when I learned how to do this. Okay. So now I can go to ChatGPT. I can make my subject line here. I can add my subject line to the body of my email. I've already set it up to go out at 9:30 a.m. on Friday, and those are my campaigns. Okay, so we're already ready to go. Everything's done. All right, so I'm going back to my ChatGPT, and August 29th, I'm going to decide which one that I want to use. Okay, so you get many subject lines, live in hours. Don't miss this contest edge. And I'm doing it 30 minutes prior. So let me do this. Usually the top one's a pretty good one, but you can always ask it. If you're not happy with the subject lines, you have to direct your chat GPT, right? So I'm just going to do that for now. And I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to put my subject line. Okay, live in 30 minutes. All right. Don't miss your contest edge. Let's see if that's going to be capturing for people. And let's put that here. You know, sometimes there you go. Subject's line is there. And then hi, so and so. You can go, hey. People are used to me saying hey. So sometimes I go hi, sometimes I go hey. I mean, often you have a cultural thing that you say when you're connecting with people and making it more friendly. Gideon, if you don't mind muting there. Okay. And there we go. So let me go back to ChatGPT again. All right. So now we're going to do the body. I'm going to copy that. Okay. Now see how I did this bold and a font that I don't use. I want to talk to Joel about that and why it was doing that because I created my own templates, but for now I just fix it. So I like uh, Verdana. You can choose your own. You know, you have a style, you have a personality. I like Verdana. It works for me. It's very clear. And I do 14. I like 14. And I do the gray. You can do whatever color you want. But this is what I've been doing. Maybe it work. I don't know if it makes a difference if you know the colors that you do, black or blue or whatever it is. But I just like this one. It's softer for me, and I like the join to stand out. So I like to do that 18, and I want the color. I like this color here. This medium blue is kind of closer to the got backup color, but I'd love to see from Joel if there's a way that I could get this color into the system. I know that his Senshark is more sophisticated. This is a free platform, so it's probably not more advanced, but it's free. So awesome, right? So here we go. Oops, I wanted to put that below. Sorry. Let me just copy that. Not paying attention. Okay. I like to put the picture up front. People like to look at pictures. Didn't go below. Okay. Paste. All right, so I keep it below. Just gotta move that space. Put your favorite picture. I'm going to show you how to do this after. I'm going to show you about the links after. And I need to get rid of this part. All right. Okay, so here, sometimes people click on the picture. So I like to put my link on the picture. Okay, and to check that, you go to link. And you can see mine is there, but you can create your own link to the presentation that's linked personally to you. All your links are in your Got Backup back office. Okay. And here, I'll just show you what mine is here. See, it's our YouTube channel, and I like to change that because now Joel gave us a link. It's going to take me a second here, and I'm going to change that everybody can use. So it makes it like if you invited somebody to our personal YouTube channel, we don't get the credit. Your prospect will go to your link, and let me show you that link. Of course, my thing is spinning here. Okay. I keep everything organized, so I have all my links accessible. Okay, so here it is. I'll give that to you as well. And then you can put your copy. You know, when you're first doing it, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. Okay, so the link is, I'm going to put it in the chat after. So the link is the gotbackuptour.com/go/active team ?ID equals your ID. I put my ID for my leads. Okay, always on the target, always put new window, because you want them to open up to a new window and not go out of that. All right, out of the email. So make sure that's always on the new window. All right, and then you click on OK. So now if somebody goes to my email and they tap on the picture, then they're gonna open up the link. The more clicks you have, the better. Okay, because it directs them to the location you want them to go. And then here you've got the information that ChatGPT put out. You all have that document. And then here is join us live at 11 a.m. Eastern. And this one here, I just add. Okay, I add that here. And you can set your emails to create the links as well. I just wanted to show you guys how to do this. And so that's for Friday. So that's done. The link is there. And that's the signature that I have. If I said, you know what, I'm going to change the picture for fun this time, I like to use this one because it shows that, you know, it's business. It shows that it's a Zoom session, or I mean, a live session, I should say. So if I wanted to change that, I can go here and I can upload a new picture. All right. And I can move the picture. Sorry, I got a couple screens going here. Which picture do I want? Let's say I want this one. I'm just going to drop that here. Okay. There you go. And the dimension that I do on my signature is usually 200. You don't have to change this. It'll be automatic. I click on OK. There. Just change my picture. Okay. So you can do that. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I'll go back and change it after when I decide I'm going to have it up and running. And my signature is already there. Now, you don't have to have a signature because some people, they don't have their own branded site, which is so important to have when you're in business as you start growing. Because we have a Chris and Tammy brand, we use our address. If you have a home address, I wouldn't put the address there. But because it's a condo, nobody knows our unit, right? So it's no problem. We live in a secured building, and here is all of our social media platforms. All right, so that's here. You guys don't mind muting out your, there you go. Okay, and that's it. So once it's ready, which it's ready now, okay, it's ready to go out. Now we need to add. Once you add it, it goes here, okay? And then you want to look at it. Before you do anything, look at your email. Okay, that's the little icon at the action. So it says show. And if you want to go further, you can go on the envelope and send yourself a test email. So I want to look at it to make sure everything's cool here. And then if I feel like clicking on the link to see where it's going to go, I can click on the link. You see, when it said new window, it just created a new window, which is good. Okay, so there we go. That takes right to our channel. And because it's that link is, that person is going to be linked to me, I'm going to get the credit. It's like you're going to get the credit. So I'm going to give you that as well. So let's go out of that. So that's showing Friday's presentation. So this past Friday. Okay, so that's it. So I want them to join the live next Friday. So that's what this email is for. Everything is ready to go. So the next step for me to do, but I'm going to go back and change my picture. Maybe I won't. I'll just put this one for now. Okay, so I'm going to put the queue. I'm going to put it in the queue. This is my subject line. This is the date that it's going out, 30 minutes prior to the meeting on Friday on our YouTube channel. And it's ready to go. So the moment I click this plus, it's in the queue. You're going to see a red circle. There you go. So I did Friday's email in front of you. Okay, I'll do another one so you can see it. And so let's say I want to stop sending because the date is for next Friday. If I click on that, I can go in and I can fix it. So let's say I do. Okay, let's show you how to do this. So let's say, oh shoot, I forgot something. All right, I can go in the pencil. I can open up, see the date. You want to make sure the date is the 29th and 9:30. You want to make sure that's set up. And I'm going to go change my picture back to Chris and Tammy. Because we created Chris and Tammy brand, so that's why we do that. And I'm just going to drag my other picture back. Oops. Are you guys learning something in the chat? Let me know. If you're a little bit overwhelmed, don't worry. There's a recording. Okay. My original picture is back. Okay. I'm ready to go. Edit. Always put edit because you're going to lose your stuff if you don't. All right. So now it's ready to go out. I changed my picture. All right. So Friday's done. So if I go back to send a broadcast and I want to do the next one, obviously I got it on the chat GPT. Let me do one more. Okay. For those of you who are new, especially, it's good for you. So let me do one more. Just want to check the chats. Okay, good to see in action. Yeah, for sure. I'm a visual person. I need to see something done, so it works really well for me. Okay, yeah, the source coding is amazing, and Yonam, that's oh, that just made everything so much easier. And then it was, Chris would send me a source code, but it had his signature on the bottom. And I wanted to have because I have my own TikTok and I have my own Instagram for my Got Back Up domain name. So I have always had to change that. And I said, oh, I'm just going to make my own template and then source code it and then just take the content, right? So that works so much better. Okay, so let's do another one just for fun. Okay. All right, so I want that to go out on Saturday, next Saturday. These are already done. I did all the reds on these ones. So next Saturday, I'm going to do that. And I play with times, just so you know. So maybe you can figure out your time zone and where a lot of your leads are coming from. The co-op leads, I'm not sure where they're all coming from. I'm guessing worldwide. So I kind of play with different things. And so let's say Saturday is the recording of the Friday presentation on the YouTube channel. So I'm sending them directly to the YouTube channel and so they can see that Friday presentation. So let's say I want to do it in the morning because people are pretty sharp in the morning and they look at their stuff before they go out and do something. Maybe they'll just click on and watch it. Let's say 7:30 Central would be 8:30 for me Eastern time. You know what? That looks about good. Let me just do that. And again, I check my opens, I check everything to see what's happening. So now I want to go back to this one here and I want to source code my branded template, which you can learn to do. That could be another session, but not today. I got to get my emails out. So source code, I'm going to source code my branded template and we're going to copy that. I'm going to bring it over here. See how simple this is? Oh my gosh. I love this. Okay. So let's go back. And now we got August 30th. Saturday is the wrap up and the push. I love this one. Fence sitters never win. Act now. You think somebody's going to click on that out of curiosity? I do. So I like this one. I'm going to go with that one. All right. So copy. Did I go back? Oh, wrong one. Okay, here we go. All right. My subject. Paste here. And then I need to go here and do the same thing. Let's say I wanted to personalize it to the people who are in my email database. Let's just have some fun with this. Okay, so they are subscribers and first name. I want their first name only in the subject line because people tend to open things that are first name. So if I click on go, see the subject line, it just put the code. So everybody in your email database, it'll have their name when they open the email. Okay, and I'm going to go, hey, this person, comma, and then what do you think? I'm going to keep it like that for fun. All right, so let's do that. And then Go into the body. I've already got that. So here, another powerful week is in the book. Here we go. You can read the content. I gave it to you. You know, you can put it in ChatGPT yourself and just change the things that you want to change. Because Chris and I really sell ourselves on mentorship and supporting them, personal mentorship with us weekly, done for you funnels and email marketing. You know, we're going to show them how to do it, but we're also going to encourage them to buy the emails that are, you know, the company does for them. And you can see it talks about the value of the product itself. Stop waiting. Your future is waiting for you to act. Join now and let's build this together to your success. Copy. I like it. Short and simple, but it delivers the message. Okay, so. Oh, shoot, I copied the one of Friday. That's okay. All good. Hey, I don't need this. Delete. Okay. Paste the content, as I said. I don't know why it's coming out like that. I have to ask questions still. 14. I like. There we go. Got the information there. Okay, now I want the link. See how fast it's going when you got yourself organized? Here, I want it blue. I want that one to stand out a little more. Okay. There we go. And then I want to make sure my link is good, even though it should be in there. There we go. Okay. Join now. That's what the link is going to. I just want to double check. That's promoting the recording. Oh no, that's getting them to join now. That's what it is. Okay, that particular link is for them to join now. Sorry, I got them to set up to make an action right now. But if I wanted to add another link because I want them to watch the recording on Friday, I'd just create another link. Hey, check out the presentation that you missed yesterday. And I could create a link for them, click now, and then they would go and watch the recording, which I think I'm gonna do, but I won't do that right now. I can set that up later. But here, what it's setting me up for is when you go to gotbackup.com and you use your username, and you can click on join now and get the link that's on top. You know what? I'm going to show you. I'm not just going to say it. I'm going to show you. Okay, let me just go into a new screen. Some of you know what I'm talking about, but some of you don't. See, freedomformula.gotbackup.com. That's my username. You want to use yours. Here, get started today. That's what it says, get started today. When I click on that, see how I want them to go and sign up. Okay, I want them to make a decision and stop sitting on the fence. I want them to sign up. Okay, so here you can see this is a link for them to go right to that page, and it's personalized to me because I went to my own personal page. So I would copy that link, which I did. Okay, and that's what's showing here. So it's all good. And then here, I want to make sure that I put a new window. Okay, so when they click on that, they go into a new window. And there we go. Right. And I think I need to move that up a little bit. There we go. That's it. So when I add that, so it's right here. It's always at the top. Okay. I might change that. What do you guys think in the chat? Or even you can open your microphone. Would you put their name with that subject line, or would you not put the name?
Keep it general.
Keep it general?
Yeah, because they may take an offense and say, "Oh, are you calling me a fence sitter?"
Ah, okay. Who else wants to comment?
I think you should keep it too, so that they know you are a straightforward person.
Okay,
Your personality too will determine that.
true.
I will keep their name there.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Barry, I'm a straightforward person, so I think that's why I said, yeah, I'm going to keep it because that's my personality. But you're right. I mean, some people may take offense to that, but who do I really want in my business is my big question to myself, right? Do I want people who are going to say, you know what, she's right, click on, let's do it, or you know what? Yeah. So I think it's a personal thing for all of us. Eunice, did you want to comment or? Oh, I think she's talking to her children. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to put it in the queue. So my emails are done this week. I told you I did 4 of them up front yesterday because I'm going to visit my mom and spent a little bit of time with my mom on Monday, Tuesday. So I want to make sure that I was prepared for the weekend. And Chris and I, we like to be prepared. We're very structured, organized people. And that's why probably the flow goes so well for us because we got everything set up, ready to go. If you want to succeed in business, you need to have structure, you need to be organized. And because otherwise it's chaos, right? And it takes you longer to do things. So did you guys like the idea of the templates that I created? And you guys can open up and talk because
Yeah,
I'm not going to do another
that's
email.
great.
So
And maybe that issue with the font,
uh-huh.
once you figure it out, you could make sure you update it in your template.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's still new for me. I'm not sure why it did that. I went and changed it. I created another one and I don't know why it keeps going back to that. So I'll definitely talk to Joel on that one, but I never let that stop me. It takes a couple seconds now because I'm so good at it. It just takes a couple seconds just to change that font really quick. But it's better if it's all ready to go, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else have
I've
I love
I've
it. I also
I
love
have
it.
I've learned that I've got lots to learn.
yeah. Me too. And I still have lots to learn. Yeah,
Uh,
but I'm out there making it happen and I'm learning new things each time. Yeah.
I think it's important to realize that, like I know how to use not all the details you show, and I appreciate that because there's a lot of things I've got to get in there. But I was getting like 0 responses, 0 opens even, which was very frustrating. 190 going out and 0 opens. I sent a quick support ticket, and I saw a fairly immediate change. Nothing great, and then the latest one I sent out, it was like 74 opens. Like, so it was a huge improvement from 0. I still have to work on clicks. I have lots of things to work on, but just know everyone that it's a work in progress for all of us.
For sure.
And I
You
learned
know
that.
what I
I
think
learned that from
too?
Tammy.
Yeah. I think also, people are finished, especially in North America, because Gary, I know you're in Ottawa, especially in North America. Canadians, they tend to want to do nothing in the summer. It's a cultural thing. They want to go on holidays. They want to chill out. Yeah. So I think now, people are getting their kids ready back to school. I think people are much more open from September to December. So I think this is a time to really master this email marketing system. I think our open rates and our clicks are going to be much better because people need money, right? Once you put your kids back to school, you're broke again. And yeah, so it's yeah. Anybody else have
Yeah.
anything they want to?
I have a question.
Okay.
Just advice maybe. On the sign up page, that you just copied the link, would you suggest or recommend having them go directly to the yearly as opposed to giving the choice of the different packages, different levels? What do you think about that?
Great question. You know what? I wasn't even thinking of that. Thank you, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm
Yeah,
going to go right.
especially for the
Yeah.
contest,
Yeah. You're right. Thank you. See, that's why these sessions are so good. It's like I learned something, like I have to improve on it. So I'm going to go back and fix that. You're right. I'm going to fix all of them. That thank you, Barry. So anybody else, or I know I have to move on to the
When you
next.
say you're going to fix it, Tammy, what do you think you'll do with that?
Oh, so let's say here, the people are sitting on the fence because obviously you need to come in yearly if you're going to do the contest. So yeah. So I would open this up. I'm going to stop putting it in the queue. So I need to open it up. So let me see. Open it up. Okay, we go back down to the link. Okay, let me go back here. And oh no, can I do that?
Yeah, click on the yearly
Okay. See, I'm
and
learning
then use
something.
that link for them to enroll as a yearly.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Let me just copy that one. Copy, go back. So I'm going to change this link here. Hey, how come it wasn't there? That's weird. Okay. All right. So that one's ready to go with the new.
Just
So I
test it
need to
out
edit it.
afterwards.
I'm going to go back and look so you guys can see. Okay, it's successfully in the queue. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Sorry. Now I'm going to look at it and make sure that that link was changed. There you go. Okay, so I changed the link. Thanks, Barry. All right. So really, that's it. So I'm just going to stop share. But I do want to share with all of you in the chat. If you want to use the YouTube channel that we do a presentation on Friday, if you want to catch Chris and mine and you want to use it in your emailing system, we want to make sure that these contacts are going to you. Okay, so Got Backup has that all set up. All you need to do equals your ID. Okay, so I just sent you the link. I put your ID, I removed mine. So all you need to do is equals, put your ID, and it'll go to you. So any of the people that you bring into our presentations that are not company driven, Joel made it company driven so that your link, these will go to you. Okay.
Question, Tammy.
Mhm.
If you say we add our ID at the end, we remove active team as well?
No, because that's the source code of our presentation on our own personal YouTube channel. But anybody that you create the email and promote Friday presentations, that's linked to you in your Got Backup business.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We don't want them to go directly to our YouTube channel. We want them to go through your link so that you get the credit.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks.
All that makes sense? Any other question, you guys? So if it was a useful session, just put a 1 in the chat. Awesome. And thanks for all your feedback, because that makes a huge difference. We all learn from each other, and that's the most important thing, right? Is keep learning, keep growing. Take whatever I created, and if
Oh my God.
that's not your personality style, then you can just put it in and just say, well, I like this, but I would rather have this. And it gets to know who you are. I mean, ChatGPT knows who Chris and I are. It's got our story, it's got everything about us. So every time I want to, like a Monday, I'll want an inspirational message. One week, I'll just tell them to uh, to create an inspirational message based on our story and why we're so passionate about Got Back Up. And that seemed to be one that people opened. So it was kind of cool. And you could create a video. Anybody who has a VIP package, leverage your VidUber because you can create your own videos just on the screen. It's great. And then you just put the link in there through your emails. People want to see you. Yeah. They want to know you. People
Benjamin
buy
has a
you first,
question.
sell you first. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Benjamin has a question. Oh, he had.
Yeah. Who had a question? Sorry.
Benjamin had his hand
Oh,
up.
Benjamin, you still have a question?
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Thank you very much for this session. And it's not a question though, but I wanted to say that sometimes this kind of meetings that seem personalized, I think it should be on a regular basis sometimes so that it will help us know a lot more inside our back office and how we can use to promote our business because this is an insightful session. I didn't even know there was something like this in my back office too. This Zoom session. So I think this kind of meeting should sometimes be on a regular basis. I don't know what you think about it though.
I agree. I agree. Yeah. And the more people that are learning how to do this, imagine all the emails that are going to go out to all the presentations, all the trainings. I mean, you can send out an email series and just broadcast weekly if you have something going on with your team. And yeah, so and just so you know, Benjamin, yesterday I was going on the Chat GPT 5 and I was pretty impressed with what it was putting out. And I said to Chris, I said, Chris, I should do a session tomorrow after the session on Saturday because I'm going to do my emails anyways. Might as well make it live so other people can learn from it. And that was just a random thing yesterday. But yeah, you're right. Maybe once a month that should be done and just open it up for anybody who wants to learn. And even have different people doing it as well. It would be awesome. Thank you for that. Okay, so any other questions? I'm just looking at the time.
Just a
Yeah.
comment, Cami. I mean, it's just amazing when you think for $9.97, everybody has access to this system, which is incredible. I mean, it's a very robust system. Even if you were talking about sharks, Send Shark, is that what it's called? And there was more, but this is amazing. There's no company on earth that offers this much tools for such an incredibly well. It's free with your backup.
You're right. Yeah, Joel is so generous for sure. Yeah, we were blown away that this was free in the system. And most people don't use it. They don't know how to do it. And honestly, nobody taught me. I just watched the videos. Those orange videos. And when I was new, it was stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. I mean, Chris knew how to do email systems because he always did it for our teams, but I had never done it. So I said, I'm not going to ask Chris. I'm going to learn how to do it. And so I just learned how to do it. I'm getting really good at it. And in a year from now, going to be slam dunk. Sign up, sign up, sign up, sign ups. It's just get the rhythm going. Keep sending out your links so that you get more people into your database. And like Joel said, you have to have the numbers. Yeah. All
Quick
right. So
question
have
before you wrap
a
up.
great evening for those of you who are in Ghana. And yeah, maybe some of you are from Nigeria. I'm not sure. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. I'll send
So
the recording. I'll get a link through the Got Backup. We'll put it up and create a link so that you can have access to it in the Got Backup Telegram
now,
group and also the two WhatsApp groups. I'll send it through that, the leadership one that you have Dr. KOA in the group in Ghana and the one in Canada, US. And Gary, I'm going to add you to Canada, US so you can connect with me. All right. So have a great one, everybody.